Hey everybody, it's Philip again, and this is my reflection for Module 4. Why is it important for a teacher to have foundational knowledge for, media technology, resolution compression, things of that nature? I think it's just really important. You have to be aware. You have to know what's going on. You're teaching this class, and if you're sending them a file or you've, prepared a presentation and you didn't have the right size, now it won't load, or you emailed it out and nobody can take a look at it before class, and now nobody has, have done any of the pre-work. You just not only wasted that time, wasted their time. It kind of goes to your credibility on the lesson. We all had those teachers growing up that were just like, you don't want to be that. You want, to make sure that you're delivering the message to your students in the best way possible. So with Prezi, I'd actually worked with that before for a couple classes. They kind of gave the option to use that instead of PowerPoint. To be honest, at that time I didn't really know what it was. My wife had used it a couple times in some of her classes, and it seemed a lot cooler. It was the new thing, but I really like it. It seems pretty user friendly. It takes a long time, but so does PowerPoint. As long as you're putting the time in, making it right, it's going to take some time to get it put together and make it look good. This challenge is not really just trying to get everybody else off the Wi-Fi so everything will load quicker. When you got a couple iPads, a couple phones going, it kind of, but that's nothing with Prezi. That's just the network here. So, and like I said, with Power, it's kind of the same. It's just nice new technology. It seems a lot more fun. A lot more designs. There are designs with PowerPoint, but I like that it kind of jumps around, and it's just it seems more interactive than PowerPoint, I guess. And the Screencast-O-Matic, that we use that for this. A lot of other classes use it as well. I'm just really trying to get comfortable with it, using it more. Just think back to that video that we watched last module, and just the students at the beginning, everything was tough, and the more you use it, the more you get comfortable with it, the better it is. And then the screen captures, I kind of like those. Using that double feature was nice, because that's something I wish we kind of had, like at work when we have conference calls or whatever, and before we never really had it. Now the system that we use uses something very similar, where WebEx, I think, is what we use at work. I'm not 100% sure, but my boss will go through and she pulls up her screen and we can see all the clicks that she's doing and everything she's doing, and it makes it a lot easier if we're able to follow along on our computer also, or to see the steps that she goes, where she finds this report or she's pulling up a report that she has. It's too big of a file. She can't email it, but she can pull it up on this. That actually just happened on our last conference call on Thursday. There's a report that she got sent from corporate. One, they weren't supposed to email it. They could share it with us. They're not supposed to email it out. And two, it was too large to email out. So it's nice to be able to see this report and see, kind of where we fall on some of these key matrix. So it definitely helps out. It's definitely, and I can see the use for students. It would make it a lot easier. Just kind of, especially me, I'm a visual learner. I need to see it. I need to kind of be hands-on, and so I think that was very helpful. So that's how I'd use it as a teacher. Just kind of going through, showing them, so they can see where we went while I'm talking, giving that lecture. So just to make things easier and smoother, kind of enhance the learning process. So, all right.